Oh, I thought it was for the release of their games and how long their games have been out. Was
Nope.
what the contract essentially. Okay.
That means all that time in developing the game was free?
I didn't think so, but you know what I mean? I didn't know if there was like some kind of loophole inside the contract that was like, it's 10 years.
Did you see who was in Slack? I mean, in Discord?
Nope.
I didn't see everybody that was in there.
Vex is over there, and Lance, of course. Nick,
Yeah, I saw them. Oh, Nick's over there? I didn't see that.
take it, we're going live.
Yep. I just got the logo up right now.
I was like, I'm really trying to smash, please.
He's like, please, I don't want these people seeing me smash some food down.
Logo up right now.
I was like, I'm really trying to smash, please.
That's still wild, dude. How your beard worked out. It just looks so much bigger than it did, and you trimmed it. It doesn't make sense, sir.
4 inches off.
I know it doesn't make sense. I keep looking at it and I'm like, man, he's really letting it go. And then I'm like, no, he trimmed it. What the fuck? Like, fucking wild how that works.
Somebody in Tom's channel only support Ohio State football.
What's that?
Somebody in Tom Gully's chat said, I only support Ohio State football.
Wasn't me, but I know how they feel.
His name is Chris Gay.
He's a happy man, I guess.
I mean, yeah. Thump, if you haven't seen The Rookie yet, you need to watch it. It's on Hulu, and it's really fucking good.
And someone on Facebook said, "Guru!" Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point!
I'm gonna take that's Chris.
Yes.
What?
Chris getting messaged already on Facebook saying "Guru!" Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! And another exclamation point.
Mama Guru?
For a total of 4 exclamation points.
But yeah, if you haven't seen The Rookie yet, I definitely suggest watching it. It's really good. And they added Solo to Netflix, by the way.
I fell asleep watching it.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
I haven't even had the desire to go back to falling asleep watching it again. Maybe tonight I'll choose that instead of the Conan O'Brien Travels the World show.
I have not watched that. I have not watched
it. Right to sleep to.
Will
not saying that it's not funny, but it's Conan O'Brien, so it's late night talk essentially, and it's always good to fall asleep to.
Mother pulling out right now. It's obviously oh yeah, Sith Lord for life. You unfortunately can't say that, hero.
That's right.
You can't say Sith Lord for life. You got to be like, I'm a Jedi. I'm good.
That's right. Just remember, good always prevails over evil, sir. And it's over, Guru Kin. I have the high ground.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna break that?
All right, let's just connect here.
Looks like we still got 2 and some odd seconds.
Happy. Why would you tell me 103 people who haven't like to hear from?
Because they miss us every Wednesday
But-
from 8 to
but-
10 p.m.
But why would you tell me that after telling me we went live?
Because
It's like they're hearing from us right now, motherfucker. Why would I make?
They want us to post shit to the page, man. They want daily posts. And I don't have time to post to Facebook every day for shit. I don't really like posting to Facebook that much. Matter of fact, fuck Facebook. There we go. I said it.
I said it.
I said it. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds on my timer.
Got one bite.
And 3 drinks. 1 bite and 3 drinks until Thump's ready. And XXXI is still live, so no problems yet.
Can you knock on your wood?
Did it.
40.
You know what I'm excited for?
20s.
To go to bed.
I know that's right.
So I take it we're only staying live until 10 o'clock, and then we getting out of here.
That's
Like,
right.
are you gonna be able
Hang
to
out with us.
make it
We missed you.
till 10?
And here we go again on this wonderful Wednesday. We are the Angry Dandelion. I, of course, as always, am Thumping Loud. Joined with me, as always, sewn together,
Yo.
and Super Kami Guru. Welcome, Wednesday, Angry Dandelion. Here we are.
Howdy ho.
It's us. It's you. We are back. How y'all? That's how we say it here. How y'all?
Is it?
Yeah,
I mean,
over
What's
here.
that-
That's
What's that even mean?
what y'all means everybody.
Who?
Y'all.
Oh.
nothing.
Oh, so
no-
everybody.
nobody blur, man.
Yeah,
Did it get blurry?
you
for
saw that too? Yeah, you
he-
got super blurry.
I'm like,
like you had just finished this off.
I wish, but no drinking. Oh, I
Yeah,
did it
your-
again. Yeah, I see what's
The
happening.
camera was like, "You ready?"
The camera's being a bitch. Stop being. Stop being.
You said you knocked on the wood. You said you knocked on the wood.
It's just a camera, dude.
He
XSplit's
didn't
still working for
he didn't
now.
smack it around enough.
XSplit's still working for now, dude. So we're all right. We're all right.
Right. Well, as always, we are Dandelion again. It's Wednesday on Ironic Media Network. Tom giving us the big old lead in over there.
Oh, how big's our lead in this time?
Take a guess. It's between 1 and
2.
3, literally between.
3. 2.
Nailed it, man. I didn't think you were going to get that one. There was a wide spectrum of numbers in between 1 and 3.
Well, I was already thinking 2 right out the door anyways.
Like
Like
2.5, 2 3/4.
We shot up to a 4 there for just a moment, but no, Tom, of course, the predecessor on this, the one that gives us our lead-ins most of the time, and got a lot of funny stuff going on over there with Tom Gully. Ironic.
Mm-hmm.
But what's up, guys? I mean, it's that time. We're here. What you been doing all week?
Let's start with Guru, since we haven't heard from Guru all week.
Freaking
Oh, we only hear from Guru on Wednesday.
only on Wednesdays now. Sorry, I'm trying to work on that. But freaking dealing with the fam, on top of playing a lot of Warframe still. Right now they came out with a contest for all the dojos on the Xbox, PlayStation.
You're thinking about shooting robot aliens being in dojos. Just saying.
Yeah, I know, right? But well, I mean, we're space ninjas. We're space ninjas. I mean, you gotta have a dojo, right? I guess, like
You're shooting aliens.
space dojo.
Makes sense.
Space.
But they came out with this little contest for all the clans, essentially. And pretty much our clan's been hard at work trying to make it where we can enter this contest and hopefully win 5,000 plat, which is a lot of money for the whole dojo. And we get like a little trophy here and there, and then on top of it, you know, recognition on the all the pages, and get thrown onto Feature Dojo for essentially a year. So we've been pretty hard at work gathering resources to be able to contribute to all the decorations and everything else that we've been hard at work freaking trying to make. Yeah, it's been a little aggravating. On top of freaking doing homework with the little one, getting the little one. Mrs. has been working a little bit more here lately, which has been a little nice money-wise, but on top of it, you know, she's feeling it. She's feeling it.
Yeah, I bet that can do it.
So have your grades come up since your daughter started helping you with your homework?
Yeah, seriously.
Yes. Thank you for the
Good.
Thank you for the worry.
I was worried about your grades.
Yeah. we were hoping that her helping you with your vocabulary was actually working out better. But...
No.
Oh,
No, I'd throw that right out the freaking window.
That's not going well for nobody, huh?
No, it's not. I've actually had to watch out my language a little bit more. The other day, she stubbed her foot and said, yeah. She said some words. Yeah, she said some words that I normally would say.
Brother, sister, brother. Oh.
Yeah. There was some chosen words, and the missus turned around real quick and looked straight at me, and I was like,
not even bad at saying it.
I was like, oh, this.
Like,
I swear it wasn't.
I learned it from you.
I was like, it's your fault.
You've turned me into.
Watching. Yeah, I've been watching also a little bit of Hulu here and there. Wound up freaking getting hooked to. I know the show's been out for a while. The Rookie. Really good show. Really good show. I can't remember the actor right off the top of my head, but he was the main actor from Firefly and Castle, if you ever seen those.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now. I can't remember his name either, but...
Yeah, I had it before we started this, and then next thing you know...
everything.
Yeah, he's been, he's in everything a little bit, just about, and especially, like, everything that's geek, nerd, anything like that.
He's sci-fi TV.
Mm-hmm. He loves that stuff.
TV shows, that's for sure.
Yeah, he loves that stuff, man. He does a lot of the voice acting for the Justice League cartoon shows and movies as Green Lantern. He's the voice actor for him.
And nobody came up with his name yet.
I'm looking at it, man. All cast and crew. Nathan Fillion.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Like I said, man, I had it and then brain fart as soon as the show started.
Reign of the Superman Henchman, Bigmouth, known as the Venture Brothers, The Death of Superman, Uncharted, a live-action fan film. Heard that was good. That's
What?
The Uncharted live-action fan film.
Mm-hmm. It was pretty good.
I'm just looking forward to Prime Video Grand Tour new season coming.
Is that on Netflix?
Amazon Prime TV, Prime Video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking forward to sleep, and as far as what I've been watching, it's garbage to fall asleep to. Some of the stuff I started watching, man, I watched like 3 or 4 episodes, and now I don't even remember what it's called.
Well, now, not for anything, Guru missed out on the news since he hasn't been around since last week. He missed out on the news that now you're about to be on a stable structure again. Your work for yourself has gotten better because they finally he got to hire somebody in, and he got his weekends back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so he gets to get back to normal instead of the sporadic craziness that he's been dealing with for the past couple of months. So,
Yeah.
And now he can be a mama on Atlas.
I
he's a
I work 1 weekend a month at least, but I build ships, and I sailed around the whole entire map, which took me about a total of 8 hours, I'd say.
Yep.
In 2-day session. So
just the one grid, right? Just the one grid, not the whole entire map.
Yeah, no. I just went south, back around.
Yeah, he went from B12 down through B15 up to B1, back down to B12.
And actually, it was B12 to A3 to D4 to D9 to B12.
Yeah, that was because there was a reason for going up there, and A3 was the reason for going up there. And then while we were up there, D4 was supposed to be where somebody was at. He gets there, we get a picture, and we get some other stuff, and it's like, that is D9. And so he has to sail down from there, get it all handled. So we got a new crew, new company member, and 2 new boat in that venture.
Oh, nice.
So it's on the Facebook stream now. It's a little bit more delayed on the YouTube, so you guys won't see it for a second. But B12 is here. I sailed this way down through A15, came up through A3, down to A3, then all the way over to here, which is where Nick was supposed to be. Then had to sail down to here, where Nick was, and then sailed all the way back to here. I killed a couple ships of the damned along the way.
Yeah, he came back pretty confident of what his boat's capable of. We'll say that.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I just need cannonballs. Now, I was trying to get Lance 2S to make me some before the stream started, because I was just gonna go out in the ocean and kill shit while we were talking.
Became
cannons deep on his schooner.
Yep, it's a schooner, the Angry Dandelion. I just went ahead and named my schooner the Angry Dandelion because it's pretty cool looking.
It's painted well. It's cannoned up properly. It's got a good build on it, and yeah, it goes out and really does some damage. I fast traveled out there and kind of rode around with him for a little bit, and
you started that journey with me.
Yeah, that was until I lost all my shit on a polar ice cap.
Yeah, dude, we were sailing in between like an ice cap and like 6 ships of the day. Yeah, 5 or 6 ships of the damned. Thump falls off the damn ship. I'm like, dude,
I
I
moved
can't.
just a little to the left, and I go off the back of it. He's like, "You just lost all your shit." That's all he said. Because he's right. I knew it. I knew it as soon as I hit the water. I'm like, "Fuck, this is the end of me."
Yeah.
Like, I am, and I was like, "Fuck that! I'm gonna swim over to this fucking rock." And I swam over to that fucking rock, and I died on that rock, not in that fucking water. I did go down like fucking.
I want to say that was in A2. I think I know exactly where I lost you in A2. For that matter.
Yeah.
It's right here. You'll see on the stream. I'm going to start screen sharing with you guys in here. You don't need to see me talk. You need to see what I'm seeing for us to talk better. Because let me just see if I can do that.
Watch when he screen shares. It's going to go down.
I was about to say
it's going to fuck everything up. But yeah, it's screen one. So whatever, you'll see somewhat of what I'm seeing. Not very well because.
I think I have that correctly. Yeah.
I wonder how it's going to look on the stream. But, all right. So, yeah. Here, right about here. No, I think it was there, Thump. There it is. You think it was A1 where I lost you?
It was either A1 or A2. I know we had already gotten around the map.
Oh, and it definitely messed with the stream, by the way.
Yeah, there's a little like polar ice cap looking thing down in the southeast corner of A1, and that's where we went through. I mean, that's right where we went through to come down to A3, because we had to hit this island right here in A3. Dude, it was just a long journey. I mean, but it was fun, dude. I mean,
it was
my ship. My ship went from level 5 to level 25. It's fully crewed now, so I've got NPCs on all my guns. So I just steer, man. I don't even have to move sails. My NPCs do that with controls for it. Literally, I just steer, open the gun ports, tell them to fire, and they fuck shit up.
Yep. 3 volleys. 3 volleys from 8 cannons takes down like level 3, level 4 ships.
Man. So,
and he's just over here rolling around deep.
Well,
I finally
we had 2K gold on the ship because I just finished a map. Just finished digging up some buried treasure. My whole point of this journey was to pick up a treasure in A3, to dig up a treasure, fight some damned soldiers of the damned.
It was worth the money to go do it, and he was going to do it, and he went. Shit. He was successful. I think Lance joined on him, and they knocked it out.
Mm-hmm. You came and picked up a gold because it was so damn heavy. 1,600
Yeah,
gold.
I came up and helped pick up gold because they couldn't move. Once they picked it all up, they couldn't move.
Jesus.
So I came up there and took some off of them, and we got it all back on the boat.
It had my ship weighed down, man. I was moving slow. But
it didn't sink. That's all that matters.
Which is the reason why he learned how good the combat could be for his boat, because some of them he just couldn't run away from. They were right there, and he was like, damn it, I guess I'm fighting this one.
Yeah, when I went over to D4, on the way back, I forgot. I dipped off with Vex and tamed a rhino.
Yep.
So all in that journey, I did all of that.
Yeah, that was the past like 2 days.
Yeah, it truly was. And I'll be honest with you, man. When I pulled into our port, dropped anchor, I was like, "It's good to be home. I don't think I'm going back out for a couple days."
So since he's been there today, he's been building a galleon.
Yeah, I've been working on Vex's galleon.
We're working on Vex's galleon. Yeah, the big cargo ship that it's about to be.
Yep.
Man.
It's basically going to be a base on water.
Yeah, our home away from home.
Man, that's going to be fun for you guys to cruise around in.
Yep, this weekend we're supposed to get together with the rest of the buildies and go raid one of the Power Stone Islands. So
that'll be probably what,
Friday
13,
night?
14. That'll be like 13, 14 of us
Probably. So that would be cool.
going to fuck up some shit.
I should probably stream that when we go to do that. I will stream that. So if you're listening right now, just look around on Friday. I don't know what time we'll do anything. We got people from Australia, the UK. We got people from around the world.
Yeah, we do.
We got members in Brazil, for that matter. So there's people always on. Always. In the buildies.
Yeah, that was the reason why we kind of paired up here and had to get together with this group the way we did.
Yeah, so far it sounds like that group's been really good to y'all.
Well, it was real beneficial for, I'd say both of us, but now there's this territory claim issue that everybody's trying to sort out. But
it doesn't involve the gold hoarders, does it?
No, it's the bigger you make your area, like the more claims you put down, now the easier it kind of can be to get you. So budgeting the territory we own and maintaining it and keeping people on it is kind of where the delicate balance is becoming. You spread out more, you better be able to tend to more, because it's going to make all your territories easier to claim. Like, the claim flag will take less time.
Ooh. That's no bueno.
I've been waiting to test this out.
Hey, there it is. Look at you drawing your little marks on the line there. Ah. Ah.
I drew a spaceship flying into your mouth.
Thanks.
Yay. I'm watching it right now be drawn.
Enjoy your spaceship, sir.
Kind of.
I know how much you like spaceships. I thought you. I'm just saying that was just a spaceship.
You might have just ate the Millennium Falcon.
yeah, that's what it was. That was my rendition of the Millennium Falcon with a mouse using the whiteboard thing on since XSplit hasn't crashed yet. I've been waiting to try that out.
He's knocking on the wood again.
You heard that, right? Yeah.
For 3 weeks, man. I've been wanting to play with that whiteboard thing on here, and I finally got to do it. I'm excited now.
Hey, for those of you who missed it out there in Radio Land,
that was not a spaceship.
Drawing.
That was a spaceship, and you know it. Here,
drawing add-on for the XSplit.
See, spaceship.
Allow you to draw things on people. Yeah.
I can draw all kinds of stuff now. This is great.
So, it's what me and Son have been doing.
What, drawing ships?
No, we have lived in Atlas. He goes to work, and then we live in.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Like, I've seen you maybe once or twice on Destiny, and then
that's only like real late at night now. It seems.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I can't focus on that game. I'll go run around and shoot people.
Yeah.
Because my job of gardening has been very fucking successful. I can make some really badass dishes now.
Oh, so you wound up getting all the materials that you were trying to grab the last time around?
Well, motherfuckers over here making creme brulee, man.
What?
Yeah.
This Mo. What?
Yeah, some beef jerky, creme brulee. It's a great combo snack. I did my beef jerky and the creme brulee. Salty sweet.
It's I haven't really went back into fishing yet because I just don't. I don't like having to swim around all the time and smack fish. I wish the fishing rods would work like they're supposed to.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, they're still not working properly?
No. It's like, all right, so when a fish gets on the hook, well, how do you tell when there's a fish on?
There's no bobber.
Like, there's no nothing. You can't tell when a fish has hit nothing. Your line goes into the water. Sometimes it doesn't even go the same direction you throw it. It's about like me with cargo hooks. I was throwing cargo hooks off the boat as we were sailing, and they'd get about 3 feet off the ship, and then they'd fly off another direction. You're just like, oh.
That's not where I threw that.
That's what I meant to happen there, but okay.
It's like back in the day whenever we played freaking Sea of Thieves and we would take a couple of straight shots. Next thing you know, our cannonball would go completely to the left or completely to the right. And it's like, we didn't even aim that way. What the?
He did that yesterday with a ghost ship. He was like, all right, and here. And it was like, kadoosh, and you watch 4 shots go off the top deck, and they all hit like somewhere behind our boat. We're like, what the fuck? Where are you aiming? And he's like, go with it.
Yeah, that was. It's better just to let them do the shooting. It really is.
Yeah, because it did not go well when he. It was like, all right, so kadoosh. Going.
Who are you firing at, good sir? There ain't nobody back there.
He tried it twice and was like, fuck this, and gave all them control of the cannons again. Was like, y'all can have it here. Shoot that.
Yep, it works much better. The first time I did it, man, I didn't have any problems. Just shooting at stuff, like when I was aiming and whatnot. Did we lose audio?
No, you got a little crackly there for a moment, though.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But yeah, the adventure out was really fun. I started sailing also now. Got this little scout boat that I'm going out and learning my basic sailing on. I have ventured beyond the shores of our land, not on somebody else's boat. Finally.
Moving up to captain.
I made a couple trips up to A10 to go grab some stuff and come back, but I didn't take a bear with me the first time because it was like my first journey going out to sea. I went around the island like a couple times and was like, all right, I got this. I'm going to go ahead up there to A10. And that means leaving our server and going through a couple other servers to get there.
Yeah.
And shit happens out there. Like, shit happens out there all over the place. Like, your ghost ships are everywhere in some places. Fucking, and typhoons. Because you don't just get one. Yeah, that was crazy. You don't just get one typhoon. You get, like, this weird hurricane of typhoons that, like, they're just everywhere and they target your boat. They're like, we're coming to get you. And it's like, yeah, but there's 30 of you and 1 of me. Go get some other boat out in the ocean. Like,
let's get this small fry.
Yeah, y'all could. There's Scout right there. That's what I took out the other day.
Dude, that galleon is so beautiful.
I like Scout, man. I enjoy building Scout. It's bare bones, but there's plenty of room to do stuff on it.
Oh yeah, it's a fun little boat to get out there and you can just go
cruise around.
Got everything you need if you go somewhere. Like, it's got a smithy, a preserving box, a water barrel, couple storage tank, repair box, a bed. So yeah, you're good. You can just hop on it and head out. You don't need no crew for it. The way he built it, he's got the wheel is right in front of the sail. So you just hop off the wheel and lift your eyes and grab the sail and move them, and then look back down and grab the wheel, and you're back under controlling the wheel again. I mean, it's so easy to single pilot. Yeah, him running up to the top of the galleon.
Yeah. Like that thing is just. Mm.
Missed. Skipped off.
Yep. I hopped on freaking Vex's Blitz instead of Scout. You were talking about Scout. I wanted to get back to it.
Yeah, Blitz is a nice little boat too, though.
Yeah.
It's got crew on it, and the way it's laid out.
So you guys have definitely gotten to the point where you guys can pretty much maintain AI crew members.
Yeah, he's not as happy about it as he was when he first started.
They ain't cheap.
No, the reason he went and did that map yesterday was because that gold was going to be needed to carry that crew through the night and into the day. And
oh man,
yeah, this is Scout. Like it's just laid out so easy.
For you guys.
Opening the door there, just hop on and off of it. But yeah, that is not the Angry D. There you go. 100. Angry Dandelion's laid out really well, though. The way this one, he just did a modification to it yesterday.
Yep. I had, since I'm live on it, I had these walls brought out to here and just extra wasted space, wasted weight, because weight is important. So I trimmed some walls out, put these, so shorten this up to where I just have my treasure locker, where I pick up treasure. There you go, I've got some blueprints on there. Got the mythical fur on there, actually. I got my guest locker, so if you quick travel, you can't bring anything with you. You're naked when you quick travel from bed to bed. So I put a guest locker on my ship that has spare swords. It had 2 guns, or actually 3 guns. It only has 1 left, but has spare fur armor. So you quick travel to my boat if I need help. You've got armor and weapons.
That's because Thump fell off the boat with 2 guns.
No, that would do it. That would definitely do it. And yeah, cleaned up some stairway. But so I have crew for all this. My screen's shaking because I'm dying of blue deficiency. There's my one on the sails. Because I put this large on the back, I had to put a small on the front. So I have, where are you at? The guy who runs these sails, like, sits there on the side of the ship. So that's buggy. Yeah, downstairs. It's cram-packed with people.
Yes, it is. And that's because when he logged off last night, and the night before when he logged off when he was out at sea, pull all the crew inside so just in case shit pops off, they don't all freak out up top.
And start freaking dying or panicking or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, you put them down there, they all sweep and keep the boat clean.
Yeah, I got a clean boat. It's nice. I need some cannonballs.
That one looks like it's smacking the other one's butt.
But
it may be.
From that angle.
When
that was on the stream.
You just hit R and it raises your gun ports, lowers your gun ports. It's cool. You can actually set it up to where you raise right, raise left, so on and so forth. But
yeah, you got that place decked out.
It's what makes it so easy to travel, and it's a one-man vessel at this point, like a one-person ship. He can hop on and go pretty much wherever he needs to go, and then when he gets somewhere, we can spawn and fight shit.
Yeah, I've got the total crew. I've put points into my crew on this ship, so here I'll just do this. Yeah, so I have an additional 6.5 crew. So every level up is 0.5 crew. And you start at 0. So I've put a bunch of levels into crew to be able to handle 20 crew members. So 1 person can ride with me. I'm going to get it up to 21 so 2 people can ride with me. Maybe 22. You max out at 41. But if I get to 22, I'll put more cannons on. and are on that way. But I'm thinking about. I'll stop here in a second and we'll get back to other things because I'll ramble on forever. Thinking about taking these 3 medium cannons and putting 3 large cannons in place of them. So I'd have 5 mediums and 3 large cannons, and then I should really be able to wreck ghost
Destroy
ships.
some stuff. Yeah.
Here's my mast. I'll have to show you my sails real quick before we go. But I picked that up for 400 gold. Just the mast. And it's just decoration.
Yep.
There's my crew member hanging off the side.
Oh, the one that's down off the side of the boat.
Yeah.
So just my new spot to hang out. Literally hang out. But here on the edge.
Alright, this may move my ship forward, so I want to make sure my sails are not into the wind. So you can place custom sails on, use Photoshop, drop them in just like you could ARC. I should be lowering my damn sails here soon. It's probably because I'm anchored. You're supposed to just let me take off. Oh, the anchor's up. Lower the sails. Here we go.
It said no.
Man, that galleon back there is going to wind up being a beast of a machine.
Dude, it's freaking huge.
Yeah, time to back her up. Back her up, and I'm going to log back off. Because I have the sound turned off and everything right now. Matter of fact, nah, I'll back up first.
Oh, yeah, those cells look nice.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, and everybody, they've all worked on different ones. Lance has got his new set that is very Zelda themed.
Mm-hmm.
Vex has got Lance working on some for him that are
Spawn. No, not Spawn. Venom.
Yeah.
Venom themed.
Just the Venom like teeth, and I think he's just going to throw it on his mid sail, and then black top, black bottom.
That'll look good.
Yeah, he's got a pretty sick Venom couple pictures that he had put out, and I think they decided on something. But yeah, of course, the behemoth door there in the background is the only door that elephants and rhinos are capable of walking in and out of.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. And it's weird because we've got these really big doors to the kennel area of our house. And the rhino looks like he would fit. And so does the elephant. But then you get up to the door and it's like,
nah, you can't do that.
he ain't going through there. You might as well hang that up. It's like, well, that's not
cool.
Yeah,
that galleon's gonna. Damn.
It's
That
huge,
ship's
man.
so
big.
Yeah, like compared to the other ones that I've seen you guys make and everything, like
We're a sloop and a schooner there. He could take you around and show you the brigantine, Princess.
those ships, man, so much customization, like for these ships.
You can have however you want your gun port laid out front to back, the number of them that you want. Vex has got a rear gun port off the back and 2 off the front of the galleon right now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then I built a gun deck up above the galleon. We'll go back to the galleon. Now that I'm screen sharing just this, you guys can see a hell of a lot better. You can see real time. I figured some things out today, fellas. We just got higher production value.
Yay!
Alright. That's Yogi, that's the bear. There's Boo Boo, the other bear.
That's Boo Boo. That's my favorite bear to ride around on.
There's
Boo Boo.
Rita the rhino. Look.
Yeah. Rita's a bit of a pain. Go ahead and level her up and put the weight.
And then there's Elvis the elephant. I tame those.
So the elephants kind of like what the mammoths were in art, where they basically were really great at gathering wood.
Elephants are good for wood. We've been having
Elephant
some issues with
thatch.
thatch. We need to get a giraffe. I'll probably maybe tomorrow. I'll go get a giraffe. But
Yeah, this is backing up on the galleon.
Yeah, dude, that galleon's just smexy. It really is.
One set of steps up there to get to the top of it.
Yeah.
so this is what I did today, was build all of this. So your entrance, instead of traditional doors. I'm lagging. Oh no, I'm just dying. But so this will basically be our house. We wanted to keep it pretty stripped, clean, and lightweight to haul a ton of stuff if we want. So we'll basically stuff.
We're talking like multiple tames, like Noah's Ark type shit.
Yep. So
Right.
cannon. I built this on here first. So cannon, cannon, up, cannon, lance, cannon, cannon. So yeah, we'll have cannons.
And now run to the front of
the. Yeah.
So, go get there.
Yeah, it takes a minute to get there. It's huge. And to keep it bare bones, we just have this human walkway that just kind of follows here that I put in. That's our animal walkway down to see the size of that interior, sir. There's more decks that could be put into this. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
That's a triple.
Yeah, triple height deck. We're keeping it open, man. And I built these ramps down to this part just so we could use a little bit more space. Taller tames fit in better, but yeah, just more space, man. We build it. We're building it to be big and livable.
Man. And very bare bones.
Hundreds of thousands of wood, fiber, and thatch have already went into this.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. How close is she to being seaworthy or at?
All the side panels on that second and third deck need to be put in.
Here, how good.
But once you put the last side panel on, is when the boat can be dropped.
Yeah, see how empty the side panels are?
Yeah, I see it.
So, maybe another day or two.
It'll be ready to go out and do some leveling.
I need to see what the 2S Legend turned into here.
So how many cans are you guys planning on putting on that gal?
Vex doesn't want to put that many because he doesn't want to battle with it.
Yeah, it's not going to be meant to be a fighting ship to the same degree that his schooner is. But if we were to deck it out, it could hold a shit ton, like real galleon number cannons.
Yeah.
Like, so if you think about Queen Anne's Revenge.
Yeah, you could literally turn it into Queen Anne's Revenge if you...
3 decks of cannons, like 36 cannons aside or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty close to what the Angry Dandelion looked like before I tore... Actually, this is exactly what the Angry Dandelion looked like up here before I tore stuff back.
Yep.
And changed it around.
Yep. Cut weight.
Cut weight. It's all about cut and weight.
Put all those cannons on his heavy ship. Oh, maybe Lance will show us his Zelda sails that he did.
Didn't you hit him in game? Well, I was going to say hit whole B and say lower sails.
Just type. I can't hear them because I have the sound turned off on my end, so people can hear us talk versus in-game sound.
Yeah. But yeah.
He doesn't have
Ben-
any crew on there, does he?
No. Bye.
He just stopped fucking dead.
Because he put that anchor back down.
Hmm.
He wasn't ready to go when he dropped that one sail. He was like, "Hey, what the fuck? Where are we going?"
Yeah, once you drop those sails, man, you're moving.
Oh yeah. Like I was saying though, it took Nick a little bit, but he finally got over here with us with Princess. Which is over there. The yellow light you see in the distance there.
What did he do? Make his ship into a giant beacon?
That's just one lantern on it.
Yeah, dude.
That's one lantern?
Here, I'll show you. I put slate on mine, so they stay a little bit dimmer, but yeah, lanterns put in freaking work, man. I just put mine on.
Dang, if that's just one lantern, that is ridiculous.
That's
You can see that thing pretty freaking well.
Thump with the lights in the house.
No, they're all dead.
Damn it.
They got left on overnight, so we need to drop oil into them. Oh, the red one downstairs might be working. I don't think that one was on. I think the only ones that were on were the green one and the teal one. Fucking right there above your head, middle of the floor. Nope. There you go.
There you go. That's
Oh, man.
one red lamp.
That is
dude.
one red lantern. Go to the second floor.
Oh man, it lights up the whole thing just from that one, dude. They made lantern OP in this.
That is one red lantern.
What? It even glows through that.
Yeah.
That lantern is ridiculous.
There's a teal one on the second floor, and with both of them lit up, the red lights everything upward, and the teal one lights everything down, so the floor all looks like it's teal with red walls peeling.
That's funny.
Oh yeah. But that one up there that one's dead.
Yep.
Like that one I know died last night.
All right.
It needs oil. And then there's a green one where he's at right now in the animal pen area. Right up there in the very center of that one is a green one, but that one's a bitch to get to. I have to build floor in order to get to it.
It's dead too.
As he
Oh, I
jumps
knew it.
towards it.
Well, yeah. It's just trying to get access to the inventory is a pain in the ass.
I got it. I did it.
You put oil in it?
No, it has to go to the smithy since it's out right now. And then you had to repair in the smithy.
Oh, nice.
Then it's good to go again.
How long does the those lanterns last after you put oil in them and everything else like that?
Good.
It says
while.
125 is its point rating, but I don't know exactly what that means.
Damn it, missed it.
We missed that one. You did it so smoothly the first try.
Yeah, dude. No kidding. Oh well, I'm also.
You're like, I'm a
dying.
pro at this, and now it's like, I'm not a pro anymore.
I used to be pro.
Oh!
Won't let me turn it on because I'm too far away from it. All right, here we go. One more jump. Got it.
There it is. Green is on.
It's
Now
first
that
time
one
in
that one
city.
is-
Man, I bet you your neighbors are probably like, are they having a rave in their freaking house with all these different colored freaking lightings going on? They're probably like, dude, these guys got a rave going on over there.
I'm telling you,
Disco,
this shit.
disco.
Disco, yeah.
I hope he survives long enough to get everything up and go outside.
Yeah,
I know,
man,
right?
I'm slowly dying. I think I'll make it, man. I got so many vitamin deficiencies, but I'm not about to waste food right now.
I know that's right. Once you get down in vitamins, like this is the one dumb we're all still talking about in this game is the fact that vitamins makes no sense.
I thought they made it a little bit easier.
The vitamins
You
don't
know what I'm
bother
saying?
me
Go back.
too much.
You know what I'm saying about the walls versus the floor?
Yep. That's friggin' awesome.
That is red.
That
versus,
is,
that is red
that
versus
is,
teal.
yeah, that is crazy how it does that.
And then outside is some real
Oh,
like
there
what
you
the
go. He's got the gold on his ship. Oh, I'm dying. It hurts.
Not yet. Hold on, it's coming back. It's coming back. We'll be able to see again.
It actually looks cool.
Yeah. That's what the exterior view though gives you. The green, the teal, and the red all throwing around the house like that. Putting them up there was like, all right, let's see what.
Go show mommy.
And I saw how the wall hooks worked. I was like, oh, I can put these on the ceiling. This is gonna
Go give it to mommy. Give it to mommy. No, give it to mommy.
Give it to
1
mommy.
minute, guys.
I need to.
I was like, did he
He's going to
hang
give
it
to
all the
mommy.
way up?
There we go. All right, that's turned off.
Yell at her.
Yeah, tell her who's boss. Charles Dance's boss. Tony Dancer. Damn it. It's Charles in charge. I just mixed up a whole bunch of crap.
There you go.
All right.
Who's your boss, Charles?
Charles is in charge of our days and our
Of
lives.
Angel.
Charlie Sheen is dying.
Gerber.
Yeah, I'm back.
There we go. Oh, you're actually back. Like you.
Yeah.
You said I'm back, but it was just lip movement there initially.
Great news.
Huh.
XSplit finally decided it wasn't going to let me change scenes anymore.
Oh.
Oh, it pooped out on you just now, huh?
Yep, it sure did, man.
So now we just get to look at the Atlas homepage?
Yep, that's the rest of the show.
All right.
Yay!
Thump, remember when you said you wanted to talk about something else?
That's not happening.
I think you just got a mean trick played on you by the XSplit gods.
Yeah.
They,
That's because they didn't like the fact I didn't renew my subscription.
And that's what it is.
Those
That's why they're fucking with
a-holes.
me, man. And I renewed my subscription. I paid for this shit.
they can't take it out on him, so they gotta take it out on.
Well,
Right.
what we could do 9 o'clock break. I can shut down the streams. We can bring the streams back up like 9:05. We can keep the radio going. And then I can get XSplit back. So we'll just plan a break where the stream will go down and come back up.
There you go, guys. So be ready for that.
In about
That
10
happened.
minutes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
roughly about that.
Did you guys see that new trailer? The Spider-Man Far Away From Home trailer?
No.
They released that
It showed
yesterday
him.
or the day before?
No, you don't come in Discord to tell us things.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one that looks stuff like. Really? Oh well. I mean, granted, you guys have been like balls.
We
And
live in
Atlas.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I was about to, like, you need somebody to every now and then come to tell you what the outside world's like.
No, not really. It's
I
kinda
will
boring.
keep that in mind. Like,
We live in
yo, guys, you got to go see this.
So-
Only Atlas.
How long is it going to take me to sail there?
Yeah. Exactly. What zone are you even in, Guru?
Yeah, what zone are you? Don't give me that D4 shit.
that's just how I'm gonna start talking. People are like, "Hey, have you ever been to?" I was like, "What zone's that in?"
There are some pretty wild things going on in the game. Like if you go around and just start sailing around and looking at shit, some people have built up some pretty amazing things.
Really?
There are these cliff platforms. Some people couldn't get claims on any other land source, so they ended up on the side of a mountain. And you build these cliffside things with ladders, and like it's almost like Tarzan or George Jungle or the Swiss Family Robinson. Like it's all like what is it? Peter Pan, the Lost Boys.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can build shit like that on rock faces where you're just like, plunk, plunk, plunk. There you go. That's my house. I live
Oh,
on
that's
the side
cool.
of the
We should
mountain
do that
now.
on our rock, just right outside the wall.
Yeah. I mean,
That's cool to hear that builders are starting to really start to come up with some crazy designs, because I've seen some of the building bases that you guys essentially have, like walls.
It's clunky to build some of the stuff. Like some
Oh,
shit
is it?
don't work. Some
Mm.
just don't work.
What if we, instead of expanding the walls, build a new place on the cliffside and then tear down the old base once we have a castle on the cliffside?
I am down.
That would be dope.
There you go. See, now we have a new plan for the base.
So much work to do, dude. I'm never gonna do anything besides play Atlas.
But we knew that. See, that's just it, though. It's exactly what we said when we first got into the game originally. Within the first 2 days of playing it, what we were getting into is exactly what we thought we were getting into. I mean, we were like, this is going to take a lot of time. You're going to like on here and doing shit a lot.
Well,
if we
that
don't
was
have anything. We're going to be on here doing shit a lot.
I have 217 hours in the game already.
I think. Oh, let me check. I know I was at 202 when I logged in yesterday, but.
Well, that's one of the reasons why me and my crew so far.
23rd.
Ooh, Jesus. That's the reason why a lot of mine.
I have 216 hours.
Oh, wait, hey. Jeez Louise, guys. See, that's the reason why I'm kind of glad that me and my guys that are going to be getting that are playing Anthem first. That way we can kind of get that out of the way, because we've been keeping tabs with essentially what's been going on, some of the crazy stuff that's been going on with.
I got one for you. You remember that him and I went and did the Anthem thing?
Yeah.
All right. How about Vex? Now you know Vex. So how about Vex just looked through his emails today and found out that he could have been on it too?
I bet you he was mad.
He's like, it's not even about an email. He's like, there are two of them.
Hey, did you not get our first one?
He's like, I got emails, motherfuckers. And then, of course, went into his Vex rant. His Vant.
Mm-hmm. It's a van. It's not.
It's a Vant.
It's a van.
He went into that.
I bet you that was beautiful.
Oh man, always is.
Yeah, something about chiseling some biscuits or something.
Yeah, that sounds like him. Yeah. That definitely sounds like something that he would say. Are we still good?
Thump? Uh-oh.
He is frozen, just staring like that.
Yeah.
You see that, right? It's almost like he just saw something on his table, essentially, and he, whoa.
Yeah. I think we lost Thump.
Like, whatever he saw on that table, tee him up.
Discord's connection quality dipped pretty hardcore, but yeah, we lost Thump. Everybody, that's Thump. Enjoy the view. He is really angry at you. He's staring at you menacingly. Man, so what's going on, Karu?
Jeez Louise. But yeah, that's one of the reasons
I can't even draw you more pictures.
Get the hell out of here with the pictures. That's one of the reasons, though, like, our guys are pretty much, like, kind of stoked that we get to try out at Anthem first before Atlas comes out, because whenever we got into Ark took our lives away. Like, that is time I will never get back in my life. Like, hours, days, weeks, months.
Saturday
God.
was a 20-hour straight marathon for me on that game.
Yeah, and we already know it's going to be like that when Atlas hits console. Like, we've essentially kind of put together so far a 10-man crew. We're trying to expand on that. Some people are still sketched out about it. Some people aren't, mainly because of the simple fact is they're not totally sure if it's going to be like the tamings and stuff is what they're mainly scared for, because some of these guys that we're picking up are guys that we knew from playing Ark back in the day, like some of our old Ark buddies from other tribes and stuff like that. So they're a little sketched out because they don't want to sit here and spend days essentially taming an animal and then weeks essentially breeding an animal. And I'm like, dude, so far it's not like as long as it was on
tames aren't going to be the focus of Atlas. The devs have even come out and said that they're there for something to do. They're there to, like a pet, to assist you, or an animal to assist you a little bit, but they're not going to be what the game's about. The highest thing I've tamed is like a level 17, and it took me 30 minutes. The highest thing I've seen to tame is like a level 30. So it doesn't take much time at all. If you have the since Thump's been gardening, if you have the homegrown plants, and you take those and you tame with those, you get a little boost to your taming as well.
So it's kind of like the kibble in Ark.
Yeah. It's just got the homegrown ones work a little bit better. So you go out and farm the seeds, start growing it yourself.
Okay. But yeah, I've been trying to tell them that it's not going to be like that. I mean, I told them that like mainly the longest part of the whole ordeal is probably going to be us selling around and exploring. And they were like, okay, I can get behind that. I was like, yeah, so can I, because I don't want to sit here and literally spend a good portion of my time babysitting this one animal and only knowing this one son. Like, hey, look who's back.
The stare is gone.
Yeah, everything is right back up and running too. Like it clicked right back. Stream,
bro. Whenever you froze up, you were hardcore intently staring at something that was on your desk.
Hey, not for anything. I heard all of that conversation. I was still fucking talking to you guys, and you were still talking in the middle, Guru. I hadn't seen no screen on him for a second, but you were sitting right there in the middle. I could hear you talking about it. I'm like, yo, I'm actually still here. Am I just froze on stream, or am I here? And I'm tapping the mic. I'm like,
we couldn't hear you. You were frozen solid, like no output.
Oh, I saw what it looked like on stream. I was like this.
Yeah, you were seriously staring at some stuff on the desk. I was like, dude, whatever he just saw on his desk just shook him. Something fierce.
Well, now that you're back.
Yeah, it shook my energy. Yeah, you ready to go to break?
Should we get this 5 in? So I'm gonna
go ahead.
Hopefully things don't glitch when I try and bring the stream back up, because I'm actually gonna have to task manager out of XSplit. So no music today, guys. We'll see you in about 5-10 minutes. We'll have the stream back up. Just bear with us.